Hello everybody, Obsessive Gaming here, back with another Mario episode. And you know what today is? You knew this game was coming for those of you who are part of my channel. If you're new to my channel, then let me explain. Today is Mario Sunday, the first one. On Sundays throughout all of September and maybe even most of October, I plan to play all the original Mario Bros. And on this day, I plan to play any Mario game that I have. But I'm going to do something different at the 5 o'clock, my 3 o'clock video. I'm going to play Kirby game because apparently I've been neglecting Kirby Wednesday. I didn't do an episode on that of Kirby on that day, which was weird to me. I usually don't forget stuff like that. So I'm sorry about that. I'll make it up to you with a Kirby video at 3, and then at 8 I plan to do another Mario Maker level. Yeah, the next Super World episode will be coming out. I just haven't got a chance to make it yet because the Super World's not complete. But only 2 more levels remain between me and finishing that Super World, so expect a new Super Worlds episode soon. Anyways, I know if you watch my videos, not many of you are subscribed yet, and while I still got an okay subscriber count, that's not good. I need more people subscribed, so if you like this part, please leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get to Super Mario Bros. 3, an old classic that I actually liked playing a bit. My mom got this game at some point not too long after I saw it in this movie where they advertised it. I saw the movie, I loved the game they advertised, and my mom eventually got a hold of Super Mario Bros. 3 for the original Nintendo. Now, we don't have that anymore, but I have the NES Classics, which has a game on it, so, you know, we can still play it. Anyways, let's get started with Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm going to try out the warp, but I'll show you where the warp whistles are. Sorry for stuck in my mouth while I have some food in my mouth. Oh yeah, the mushrooms sometimes do a weird thing. In this game, for some odd reason, they can go left or right when they appear, so you never know when they're gonna do that to you. Don't do this unless you're really well skilled. If you feel skilled enough for the tail, then do it, but just be cautious, though, because it's not very easy to do. I can't remember if the 1-ups can do what the mushrooms do, but I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, but I do like playing this game a lot, though, and I had won it, but there is still one level that gives me trouble, but that's really far into the game. That's like at the near by the end of the game. And no, it's not the Bowser Castle level. Actually, Bowser Castle's not amazing in this game, just like in the last one. Sorry if you guys can hear all that on camera. Oh yeah, here's a bit of info for you guys about this game. There is a glitch. Don't worry, I will be doing levels 2, 3, and 4. I just want to get this out of the way first so I can get some 1-ups. Let me do this real quick now. I'll explain what I was about to talk about. Oh, I actually nailed that. Sure, I only got 2 lives, so that's better than getting no lives if I didn't nail that. Yeah, there's this odd glitch in Mario Bros. 3 that if you hit the bottom left of that block at the end of the level, you will always get a star. I didn't know that when I first played. For some reason, every time I jumped to hit it, I hit the bottom left every time, so I kept on getting a star, which is why I kept on getting 5 up. Sometimes I messed up, though, because I wasn't running fast enough. But, yeah. It's very hard to do, so that's why sometimes I messed up, but usually I nailed it. I usually nail it in the first 2 levels. I don't know why this time. This time I got a mushroom in the first level. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, this is where we can get the first warp whistle. I could not figure out how to get it until I found out you have to stand on the edge of a certain block just to get the warp whistle. Now we have to go over here, get rid of you, then do this. Oh yeah, enemies can still hit you, so be careful. Boom! 1-2 on this whistle will send you to a faraway land. And boom, we got the first warp whistle. Apparently that's the first time I grabbed this entire game, apparently. Yeah, pressing B button opens up that menu, and pressing A will use an item. B button will close the menu back up. Yeah, I like Mario Bros. 3 better than Super Mario World because they had that. Like, you could have as many items as you want in that menu. Oh, come on, game. A mushroom? Are you kidding me? I can get that anywhere. But I like Mario Bros. 3 for the simple fact that they had that menu to keep all your items. Like, you can keep many items. I think you have, like, 4 full lines of items, like those, like, 4 full things of that little thing you guys see there. Like, you can have up to a certain amount of items on each of the strips down there. Item strips that appear there when you open up the menu. And that keeps all the items, so if you ever feel like you have a level that's hard or you just want to use an item, then you can go to the strip of items, choose an item to use, and then use it. I did not know that was there. I knew this was here. Yeah, I played this game a bunch of times as a kid. And though it took a few attempts to win it because it's a hard game, I eventually was I'm actually able to beat it without too much trouble. I mean, I will lose some lives. But not too many. For now, though, I'm just gonna try to make sure I don't lose too many lives. Yeah, that's one of the parts where it's easy to mess up that, hitting the bottom left, because of the speed you have to go at. But we make it to the first fortress, and look at that, we're not even 10 minutes in. We might be able to get a few worlds done. So, without much further ado, we've got the first warp whistle from level 3. I didn't know you had to squat on that white block and continue crouching until eventually you fall through. It takes a few seconds, so most people would have trouble finding that. You like have to know where to look just to get that first warp whistle. The second one is found in the fortress here, so. And we won't get the third one for a while, because that one appears in World 2, and you have to play some Fire Bros to get that one. The only Fire Bros in the game. Yeah, those guys are a bit of a pain to deal with, but they can be beaten. They're just pretty difficult to beat. And we have to keep the Tanuki tail furthest to work. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I almost lost the tail. I almost lost the one thing we need to get this warp whistle. Although I think we get one near by the end as long as I stay as Big Mario, so we would be fine, but still. Now, we get one right here. you can't flick those guys in this game, I believe. Like, dry bones are not killable in this game, and this is the first time they appear. So you fly up here, make sure you hit that dry bones, and then run as soon as you can so you can get enough time to start flying before he rebuilds himself, because if he rebuilds himself, he's going to be in your way of your running area. And looks like we got a Hammer Bro to fight. There is something cool about the Hammer Bros. Sometimes, if you're lucky, they'll become an airship filled with coins, and at the end you'll fight a tougher version of the Hammer Bro battle, but that's still beatable though. It's just a little tougher. But the payoff is you get a crap ton of coins, and I mean a crap ton. You can get a couple extra lives from all those coins, but it's also moving screens, so don't... I was about to do that backwards. Why? You little son of a... Oof, take that. Ah, the item despawned. So there goes our chances of getting a secret. I think there was a secret up here with that pipe there, but now I can't reach it. Ah! No! Why? Ah, well. Level's beaten. Oh, I barely missed the bottom part of it. Yeah. We're not gonna get too many lives over time. I swear, we're not going to get that many very quickly. Okay, good. I thought I was about to go the other way. I was like, don't you dare, mushroom. I need ya. Nope. Ah, there goes that one off. I mean, I don't have too much trouble with Mario Bros. 3, really. I haven't played 4 through 7, however. And they're just not as memorable games in the franchise, but they did sell well enough for them to make a 5th, 6th, and even a 7th. Now that was good design on their part, but I don't think we got 5 through 7, did we? I don't think we got the 5th, because the only thing I found for that was like a Japanese version of it on an emulator. And 6th, 7th, though, were translated to English, so I think we did get those, but they're just not very memorable games. Oh, and we found our first card thing. Here we can get a few extra power-ups than what we would just get from the mushroom houses. Guess wrong twice, though, you fail. But they keep all the coins that you already flipped over, so if you can remember them over time when it reappears, you should be able to get a few power-ups out of it. What do you guys think? Think box number 3 has an item? That's good? Fireflower, that's pretty good, actually. I'm not planning to use any items right now because we don't have that many. Anyways, we are now at the first castle. Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Oh, look how cute that Toad is, even though he is looking like a lot of bad stuff is happening. And they are. Sometimes I like to just go in Can't talk today, guys. Sometimes I just like to go in invincibility for no reason, because you can just do that. That's pretty funny if you ask me. Fire Flower, that's gonna be helpful in the long run. Now, each Doomship level gets tougher than the last, and if I'm going to go through all the worlds, these Doomship levels are actually going to get pretty tough as we go forward, so bear with me if I die a few times on the later ones. But luckily, this one's the easiest of the bunch. That guy was literally trolling me. He was waiting for me to stop ducking. Sometimes I put an item for you here. That's not this time. And we meet Iggy Koopa. Now, the Koopalings do look different than what they look like in later games, but this is their first appearance in the series. And there we go, World 1 is done. In just 15 minutes, too. We might be able to complete, like, second and even a third world. Well, probably not. The second world's a little longer than this one, and the third world is pretty long. This is the first game where they actually had more than just 4 levels between worlds. Because in Mario Bros. 1, they had 4 levels in each world. The Japanese version of Mario Bros. 2 had 4 levels is just like the first. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Okay. And then Mario Bros. 2 only had 3. And then this game was the first one to start having multiple levels between worlds. So, yeah. Things were changing for the world of Nintendo and video games. Video games were getting a little more capacity to hold certain things. Greetings. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give chase if you turn away. I've enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. Now, that's the P-Wing. That was you fly straight through a level, but we'll need that for much later in World 8, because there's this one level that's really fast-moving screen, and I'm not going through that level normally. Like, I'll try it once or twice normally, but if I keep dying, I'll just use the P-Wing and get through it that way. Because I'm not planning to try a level that's going to take me a million years to get through. Because I only have an hour to do videos, because I want to do some other things too. I mean, even then, doing an hour-long video is very time-consuming for me. And it's also very tiring, because sometimes it's a game I wasn't even planning on playing at that moment, but it's a video, so... Come back here! What are you doing, Invincibility Star? You don't last very long in this game. Ah, you little... Luckily we can get another one here. Oh yeah, you can destroy those guys with a tail flick, but you can't jump on them or else they'll take damage. So, the only way to destroy those fire guys is with your tail. Yep, apparently one-up mushrooms do the same thing. That one moves left, it's supposed to move right. So one-up mushrooms can do the same thing, so be on your guard. I don't know why they do that. Did they mean to put it in, or was it by accident or something? Because... Yeah! No! Ah, I didn't want to lose my tail, I just barely got it back. That guy's just gonna literally troll me probably. And without my tail, I can't hit this thing, so we can't enter the... Yeah. There's a warp pipe we can enter, I believe, but I can't... Well, it's not really a warp pipe, it just brings me to a sub-world. Or something. I used to be good at lining those up in the original, but now I'm used to how they do it in Mario Maker 2, so I'm more used to that version of lining up those. Yeah, that minigame did first appear in this game, and it was a good way to earn lives if you can match the pictures, but it's kind of hard to nail, too. So you gotta be cautious when trying to nail that, because that's actually pretty hard to do. Now this level's part water, part desert, which... I guess that's fine? Like, this water section, you don't really have to do anything. You just have to watch out for this guy at the beginning. And then it's mostly smooth sailing, you just have to be careful of any enemies that may appear along the way. Or blocks like these that might give you some trouble. I do not suggest landing in the water below unless you're good enough at dodging cheap sheets in the water, because that can actually get pretty tricky. Alright, we got a star. Nice. Yeah, the sound does sound different from the original. I remember the original sound. Clearly, it did not sound like that when you're landing on dry bones. Had a much higher pitch to it. Slightly higher pitch. It wasn't too much higher than that pitch that they're using for when you land on them, though. Like, it was just slightly higher. That's all I just noticed that. After listening closely. Only do that if you know you'll make it across, because... I suggest staying on the top if you can, because it's a little easier to get through. And since we didn't fight the Boom Boom in the first fortress, we fight this one in the second fortress, because we got the Warp Whistle to finish the fortress. And boom! They're so easy to beat. I almost feel sorry for them. If you can land on them, like, as soon as they're trying to get back up, you can prevent them from doing anything that makes them harder. But you gotta time it just right, otherwise you could accidentally run into them. So you gotta be cautious about when landing on the Boom Boom, so no just Boom Boom fights. But yeah, even in Mario Bros. 3 they weren't too difficult when they've made their first appearance. What do you guys think? Box number 2 this time? Yes! I'm awesome! A Super Leaf! I noticed that the Super Leafs in the item box menu, when you're choosing an item before entering level, they're green, while in the levels, when you get them from an item box, they happen to be brown. I just noticed that. Well, not really. I actually knew that. I was just pointing it out because I did notice that after a little while. I swear, I'm way more observant. I was way more observant as a child than what I am now as an adult. I swear, I am much more observant of things. There was a Goomba block stuck into blocks. But luckily it didn't get stuck like that Sniper Joe did in Mega Man. If you guys haven't seen that episode, I just did Mega Man not too long ago. I think I did it I don't think I did it yesterday. I did it the day before yesterday, and it was awesome. There was actually a glitch that actually happened to us. That happened to me during my play of it. And I did way better than I usually do, so. I mean, this block right there, this one right here that Mario's standing on, has 10 coins in it, but it's also very dangerous to go for it because of this guy. I mean, if you can do it right, then you can go ahead and try, but it's very hard to nail. Just getting a few extra coins before we leave. Oh, I got the edge of it. Nice. That's 2 stars. One more and we'll get 5 up, and then we'll have over 20 lives. Right now we have 16 lives. I know you guys can't see it, but my live counter shows 16 lives. At least you guys can see my points, my speed of my character when he's running, and the amount of coins he has and the time he has in the levels. Although I don't know why they put a time there. I'm surprised I did that well. We have 2 lines of items right now. Now this level has something I don't like. See that thing up there in the top left of the camera that I'm using? Yeah, that's called the Angry Sun. I'm pretty sure if you have Super Mario Maker or have played a bit of Mario, then you know who this is. Although he doesn't really make many appearances in later games, and he hit me. To get rid of him, just hold the shell and do that. Or just kick the shell at him when he gets down low to try to hit you. Well, you little... take that. He will respawn, though, after a little while, so make sure you get moving when you do that. Nice! We got in the 3rd star! We get 5 extra lives! We now have 22 lives! That is awesome! Nice! Yeah! I'm gonna go with box 1 this time around. Let's see what's in it. Ah, Super Leaf! Nice! I can't remember how hard the next level is. Level 4 here. I can't remember how hard it is. Now, you see there's 2 Hammer Bros up ahead. One of them holds a hammer. The other one holds, I believe, a music box. We want the one with the hammer, specifically. But if we can get the music box one, that's fine, too. Dang it, I could have flew up. Can this game stop hitting me every 15 seconds? I swear, this game is trying to hit me every 15 seconds. I don't like it. And it did that just to kill me. Lovely. I don't know which one this is, but I don't think this is the one with the hammer. Oh, never mind, it is! Let's get to level 40 and use the hammer to break a rock. See that rock right... See the rock right next to that hammer, bro? That's the rock we want to break. It will lead us to the fire bro that has the warp whistle. It's the third and final warp whistle. We won it! Stupid game! Stupid game! Guess we have to fight this guy too. Are you kidding me? How am I dying? That's it. Enough. I'm creating a restore point, and if I die again, I'm gonna use that restore point because I don't care anymore. This game is giving me sour lemons, and I don't like it. I don't like it when my games are like that to me. Ooh, I was afraid I didn't have the right angle for that. Okay, then that's fine. Yep, there's some blocks over here you can fly to if you have the Tanuki tail. Now, there's stuff I can do down here, but it's a little difficult if I'm not careful. This path doesn't have too many enemies and has plenty of coins and other stuff you can look forward to. Oh, whatever. We made it through most of this. I messed up my chance to get all of them. And that hammer, that boomerang, bro, messes up your chances of getting the star, so you gotta be cautious. If you want to destroy him, go ahead and then get yourself another running star if you want, but it doesn't really matter right now. We got more than enough lives so far. We still have 20 left. And that's the music box, which we don't want to use. I might just use it for the heck of it to show you guys what it's like. Like, I'll use it, like, right off the bat. Now, use the hammer to break this, and there's a mushroom house where all these boxes, I believe, have an item that was new in this game. Yep, they have the frog suit. It did make its first appearance in Mario Bros. 3, and it appears now in Mario Maker thanks to the 3.0 update. If you have Mario Maker and have that update, I hope you're enjoying the power-up, because I know I didn't really use it that much, because by the time the 3.0 update came out, I was working on the later graphics, and I might use it and put it in a water level or two. Like, I might just go back to the game once I finish. Yeah, I might just go back and add that in a few spots. Like in the water world specifically. That's very tricky to do because of how dangerous the chain chomps are when they made their appearance in this game. I mean, they're so dangerous. Is there anything in these blocks? Nothing? Okay. Oh, come on, I just barely... Why does this game insist on making me not have my Tanuki tail? That is straight up dumb. Yeah, I can't jump to climb up that. Like, I believe you could do it in Super Mario World, but I don't think you can do it in this game. I don't think so, anyway. I don't think the item's gonna fall, guys. I have a feeling it's not gonna get down here. Never mind, it didn't despawn, okay. I tried to do it again to try to get a mushroom. This time I got a star. One time I wanted to get something else so I can get a few extra lives. But now I'm only going to get one, but that's fine. Because here's another chance to get 1-ups. Now, Tanuki Tail is very helpful in this level. Look at that, we're in a pyramid, guys. Who says Mario doesn't go on the best adventures? Although they are dangerous ones, though. Whoa, hello. You can also use... Yeah, those two little dots make it easier to see that, although it's very, very hard to see that with all this sand-like background they have. So if you guys don't see it, because even I didn't see it when I first played. Like, I didn't see it at all when I first played, and then I noticed that, I was like, oh, so there's a pipe here, I said, and now I know it's there. So now, for those of you who are having trouble finding enough ways to get lives, just follow my lead and you'll get plenty of them. Because I have beaten this game. It's not as hard as the first two games, but it's still pretty difficult, in my opinion. It still messed up my chances because of that boomerang bro there. But, hey, we're only 30 minutes in. We're just about done World 2. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it's terrible. The king has been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Yep, all the toads say the same thing at each and every world throughout the first 7 worlds. Yeah. And just like the first one, bullet bills and cannonballs are all we're going to have to worry about. But they are pretty dangerous because sometimes the bullet bills can actually change their direction up and down when on the airships. I don't get how that logic works. Like, yeah, when the camera, like, changes its angle, like, they can change their angle with the camera. It's really weird how that works, and I just do not get how that actually is able to be done. I don't know if it's a glitch in the bullet bill systems or anything when they were created, but it's really odd how that works. Like, I just don't get it. I never really questioned it as a kid, but now that I know there's glitches in games, that there's something that can go wrong with them, although it's not anything too terribly bad, now I know that there's something terribly wrong with those bullet bills. It's not too bad, but still, it's definitely weird. Whoa, hello. I better get in here before anything else happens. Now, this guy can actually be a little bit difficult if you're not careful, because I think he can pound the ground as well, which will cause it to shake a little bit, which can stun you a little. Unless I'm thinking of the 5th Koopaling, Roy. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of Roy. That was Morton. I think Roy is a tougher version of Morton because he can pound the ground and that can shake the ground and stun you, so Roy can be pretty difficult with that aspect added on to him. Oh, yeah, all of them say the same thing, but the letters in the princess say slightly different things, except at the end. She gives you a little tidbit, and then she says the same things at the end, but gives you a different item. Now, that item's going to be important if we can't get by to a certain level in World A I've stuck on, but I'm going to try to look up a guide on that when we get to that point. Things, you can stomp on your enemies using Goomba's shoe. I've enclosed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. And with that, we enter World 3. I don't think I'll be able to complete all of it, but I'll be able to complete a good amount of it. This world is long. It has 9 levels before you get to the castle. Of course, you don't have to do all 9 levels, and if you count the fortress levels, there's 11 of them, because there's 2 fortress levels in this world, but yeah, the tail will not help you underwater in this game. For some odd reason, you cannot swing your tail underwater like you can on land. I know. I'm happy they changed it in later games. Like, this was the only game where that problem was there, because in Super Mario World they had a cape item, but you could swing that underwater. So, oh, his weird fireball spiky red thingies there despawned. And he creates them at such a fast pace that you can't stop him from shooting more out, so you can't get anything else from that pipe. And you can't destroy him either with fireballs, and you can't use your tail underwater at all, so yeah, that guy's gonna be a pain in the neck. And these guys will get much more dangerous later, the blooper nannies there. They'll get much more dangerous as this game goes on. I was trying to figure out which way the 1-up was gonna go. Yeah, you gotta be watchful of that. He is placed there for that one reason if you went down that pathway to get anything. He was placed in a bit of a dangerous spot, but if you have a fireball, you can just snipe him before he does much movement, so you can get rid of him pretty easily. Sorry guys, I'm forgetting where the items are placed. We got most of them so far. We're on our 3rd page of item. I believe we can only have 4 pages of items. So we're doing well on our items. We're doing well for items. I forgot how much of a pain this level can sometimes be. I was about to go underneath the water to dodge him, but then I got hit. Okay, going Big Mario this time. So I can get a fire flower and destroy these guys a little more easily. If I go too far off screen, I die, and the thing despawned. The platform I was on despawned. What was I supposed to do in that situation? Like, seriously, what was I supposed to do? Get me out of there! No, no! Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. Oh. That's it, that's it. I'm creating a restore point, guys. This game is messing with me too much. It's starting to mess with me again like it did a little earlier. Don't coins usually change into if it's ability stars when you have one? Oh, that's odd. Usually the blocks that have a single coin in them change to invincibility stars if you still have invincibility star active. Like, I was still using invincibility star from earlier. That was, like, still active. Down there's an item, but it's definitely not worth it. It's way too dangerous to go for, trust me. I barely missed the bottom left. So close, and the next level is a bit of a pain. It has something I did not want to have to face so early on, but now I'm probably going to have to face it. Got a frog suit. That's very helpful in this world, but it's not going to be later on. I'm using a mushroom because this level is actually pretty tricky, and I'm creating a restore point just because how tricky this level can get. Yep, they have... I think that thing in is called the Big Bertha. Don't ask me why they call it that. afraid of despawning the item off screen because I want to get that fire flower. Never mind, it despawned any freaking way. No, don't put me in the water too much. I don't want to become fish food. I don't want to become a fish food. No, thank you. Mario's too young to become fish food. Okay, never mind. I got a fire flower anyway. And then I lose it as soon as I take care of the fish. And he spawns pretty quickly. Yeah, he just respawned just now. Yeah, no. I thought I was gonna have to do that. Although for a moment I thought I was gonna actually beat the level without any trouble there. Nope. Should have seen that coming with me taking damage like that. Plus I can end at any level I want because I do plan to play as many levels as I can. Whoa. That ended well in the end, but still, that had me work. What the? Guys, you saw that too, right? What just happened? No, really, what in the world just... Whoa, that platform I have to be careful on. Just in case anything decided to get my way of hitting that. Although, because we got 3 different cards overall, we didn't get any extra lives besides just a single one up. That guy sometimes, Hammer Bros sometimes has a chance of landing here by the time I get to the fortress, but that doesn't usually happen that often. You usually end up having to fight him after the fortress level. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I kinda did not mean to do that there. I believe it's the 3rd door, if I'm right. Nope, it's the 4th, it's the 4th, it's the 4th. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go left if we choose the wrong door. That's right. But hey, I just got a Tanuki leaf, so yay! Here's a little history lesson for you guys. Raccoon in Japan is also known as a Tanuki. At least I think that's what I'm thinking. What? What door was it again? I cannot remember which door. Although this isn't like the fortress I was talking about. That's the one in World 8. That one, they really made that fortress confusing. I believe it's this one. Well, that leads to something. And I'm happy it decided to cooperate this time. Instead of going to the left and making me do all that again. Oh yeah, you're stuck in the middle of a room for some odd reason until you trigger the Boom Boom fight if you get to this point. The reason you want to land on them as fast as you can is because some of them can actually grow wings during their before the second hit can happen. And they'll fly above you, and that really can become a bit of a hassle. And you don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want them to become a pain in your butt. Trust me. It's definitely not fun. How am I messing up so much on that? Oh, we got 2 up. Nice. At least it's better than nothing. We got 2 up. Nice. Oh yeah, those little patches of water on the map affect how you fight the Hammer Bros. Sometimes your fight will be in the water, and if they're on land, your fight will be on land. It doesn't really change how hard a Boom Boom fight is, just the... Wow, Boom Boom fight. Wow, what are we in? A fortress? Sorry about that, guys. I meant to say Hammer Bro fight. Yeah, that fish there can be a bit of an annoyance with where he's placed. Oh yeah, we're gonna see Lakitu too. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit of a hassle if left alone. So are you if I leave you alone. I was trying to get slightly annoyed I missed that. For some reason they throw those though. Like, what? Ah, shoot, they went up. Despawn. Like how he looks like he has chubby cheeks in his game. That's cute. I take it back. You're not cute. You're mean. There, now he's gone. That little mean Lakitu is gone now. Did we get a hammer from him? Now let me show you what the music box does. As you can see, it puts the Hammer Bros to sleep. But when they're asleep, you can't battle them. And why did I just use that for? I did not mean to do that. Ah, well, we're about to get a few power-ups here and there. Frog suit, nice. There's 3 mushroom houses and 2 of these. Oh yeah. Keeps unloading the sound file when you move like that because it can't do too overly many sounds. Software of that time. Oh, we got so close to getting the 5 up. And now the Hammer Bro is awake again because the music changes back when he wakes up. It only does it for 2 areas you enter, be they Mushroom House, the spade thing that gets you lives, or a level. It does it for every 2 times you enter those type of areas. So if you like die in a level and have to re-enter it and again get through it, it still will count as 2. Yeah, the bottom one's trickier than the top, and it's just as tricky as the top part of that. And you're probably thinking, can you get out the way to the castle with this? Well, no, sadly you can't. I mean, you can kind of get within view of it, but you can't get off the boat to get to the castle. And why they put a bridge here, I don't understand. Like, you can't get off and move across it, so why even have it there? I don't understand sometimes what Nintendo is thinking. I mean, I just don't. I just go what I see and just see if I can comprehend any of it. And of course, the last item has to be a mushroom. Of course, it would do that. We're 48 minutes in, guys. We have time for a few more levels, but like I said, I didn't think we were gonna finish this world all at once. Wait, if we do this, then we can actually... Yes! That's right. Because that will count as... See that bridge that you guys saw? Well, that bridge will only go down after everything you enter. Like, say you enter a level and then end up getting thrown out of it because you die, or you enter a Hammer Bro fight and win or lose it. Well, those will go down, and they don't count it when you're in this Mushroom House because if they go up, then you can't do anything. The game is made to know where you are at any given time. So if you're like entering this Mushroom House by going across these bridges that are supposed to go up and down after each transition, they make it so you can still get out of it. Now, when it comes to those Mushroom Houses, you have to sacrifice one thing or the other. You have to sacrifice this, unless you get the hammer from World 2. That also means you're sacrificing a Warp Whistle. There's give and take with the hammers in this game. You will will most likely lose something if you do it in the way I do it. And even if you do it the other way, you're still losing something. That version of Big Birds is a little different from the one that you guys saw chasing me in level 3. Oh yeah, these guys are basically become spikes in Mario Maker, but in Mario Bros. 3 they keep them as these electric jellyfish things, which is kind of nice. Kind of adds a personal touch. I just wish they kept them as the spikes for underwater theme. That would have been really cool. They did the same thing in the 3DS and Wii U Mario Makers, I believe, with those things. Like, made them this way in Mario Bros. 3 graphics and then made them spikes. Anyway, I'm not really so sure with the Wii U one because I haven't played it too much. I haven't, but I haven't played it that much. I mostly played the 3DS one. And then I got the Wii U one months ago, but I haven't played it that much. I'm too busy. I swear, I have too many games, and with my YouTube channel, I just don't have the time to play them all. But that's fine by me. I will eventually get to play it. It's just, it's gonna be a while. Plus, I want to finish the project I'm currently working on in the Super Mario Maker 2 before I move on to that one, and I still have more than 6 worlds left to make. I have one remains. Yeah, this level's not too terribly bad. I thought there was something in that block. I remembered there being something in the block, but I guess I was wrong. Level 7 in a fortress if that bridge is down, but we're not skipping those 2 levels because we're awesome. I know. I'll stop. If we don't die at all during these next 2 levels, I might have just jinxed that. We might be able to finish all of World 3 in this one day. I mean, we finished Worlds 1 and 2 in this video, but World 3 is a bit of a longer world compared to the first 2. Never mind, there goes our chances there. That happened by complete accident. Oh yeah, I want to bring the Koopa's shell down with you because of that. Oh, gotta be careful, I don't want to stay on those do-not blocks for too long. Ooh, that was a tricky jump, guys. Oh, no you don't. Not losing the tail net, I got it back. No thank you, I want to keep this wonderful power-up. I mean, I can see why they chose the Tanuki tail over the cape. I mean, I personally liked Cape Mario in Super Mario World. I'm kind of sad that power-up never really made a return until Mario Maker for Wii U and 3DS Mario Makers. Maybe kind of sad that the power-up didn't come back till then. And even then, it's not really making any appearances in any of the mainline games. It's kind of sad. And look at that! We got 3 stars! We got another 5 up! Let's go! Now we have like 29 lives, guys. We almost have 30 lives. That is insane. Oh yeah, meet Spike. Spikes made their first appearance in this game, and they do the same thing they do in later games. They throw spike balls at you. They're very tricky to avoid, too, because of how they move. I just died. Wow! Yeah, this level's tricky. The game actually duped me! So that way it doesn't do that again, I'm gonna set a restore point here. I have a feeling the way the mushroom comes at you depends on the direction you're facing, but most people are so used to it coming from one direction instead of the other, basically right, that they kind of changed it back. And I could see why they did that. Take that, you stupid Koopa shell. That's the reason I kind of died last time. Whoa, what are you doing, game? Holy crappers. Yeah, that part can be a bit tricky if you're not careful. They put one at the end to try to deter you, but because of how small they are, it's pretty easy to avoid it and still get the card, the star card, so not too troublesome. This fortress, I believe, is an underwater one. Yep, it is. It's a good thing we got a fire flower. Otherwise, this would be very hard to do. Oh yeah, I believe he also needs a stretch boost. You'll soon see what those are. I mean, they only really made appearances in this game and a little in Super Mario World. And even then, in this game, they didn't really appear that much. Too bad we can't use those weird disco ball things. That would be cool. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks like a disco ball, so that's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, the stretch boost can be very tricky in this game to avoid. In this level, and then the level that they appear up ahead, they are very tricky to avoid. Of course, they don't appear until, like, much later in the game after this. But we got through the level, which means it's time to face Boom Boom. They try to make it harder by adding platforms and stuff, and I believe he's flying now, so he can fly in this one, so that's not good. But hey, we beat him! We might be able to finish levels 8 and 9, and if I go slightly over, I could actually probably finish the rest of this world. But with how close we are coming to the end of this, it may not happen. And we got all the cards, so now it's doing that so that way they can reset them for next time it appears. The cards will be totally random next time, so we don't know what they're gonna be. Are you kidding me? What? Oh, look who's back! Big Bertha on this level is even harder because you end up in the water for a little. Oh, hey! Oh. Oof. I don't like this level. This level's my least favorite of the two because it's harder. I'm an idiot because I did not make a restore point, so that's probably why I died. Well, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's see you deal with this one. Yeah. No. Yeah. Get up there. Stay up there, Mario. Do not go down there unless you want to become that fish's dinner. Look at this platform's too high for Big Bertha to reach ya. But it definitely comes close enough for her to try, but she will not get ya. Can I not grab this? Fine, keep it. Hold on, guys. What?
Bring me down my soda. Put some soda in there.
Yep. Sorry guys, my mom needed my help. I don't know why it always happens in a video. In most cases. I mean, it doesn't happen during my 8 o'clock videos, but during my first video today, it usually does. Of course, I do it pretty early in the morning, so... Oh! Take that! No, stay up there! Mario! Are you literally trying to become this fish's dinner? wouldn't be good, that's for sure. Eve? No! Ah! That was scary. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the video off after this, guys, because we're at the hour mark. We weren't gonna make it anyway because Big Bertha has swallowed me, so... Oh, jeez, the game almost did it again. No! Never mind, we're not gonna be able to do anything else, guys. We weren't able to finish level 7, but... You know, it's fine by me. Okay, so Biba knows nothing now. Okay, so if you guys like this part, please do leave a like and subscribe, as that will always help me out. Next time, aka probably tomorrow, after work. No, wait, no. Actually, yeah, because I go to work 10 to 2 tomorrow, so I can make 2 videos. I'll be making a video on Mario Bros. 3 to continue it tomorrow. And then... What else am I gonna make a video on? Animal Crossing, maybe? I'm not really sure. Anyways. I'll soon have something figured out. Anyways, until next time, this is Obsessive Gaming. Over and out. Goodbye!